Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Frankly, I was appalled by this article in The Guardian. The MP for Sittingbourne and Sheppey was described as brave, principled and fearless. For what exactly? For wanting to dump an unwanted housing development in a neighbouring constituency. Apparently he drove round the area with Polly Toynbee. I'm not sure who did the driving because the MP for this rural constituency doesn't actually drive. The journalist concluded that Highstead Valley is heavily industrial. Did the MP even take her to the right place? He's telling residents on the doorstep that this decision has been taken away from the council as it's too big a decision for them to make. How patronising. We employ highly experienced planning officers and their report on Highstead Park was comprehensive. It was over 300 pages long and addressed all the issues that needed addressing. He says in The Guardian that Whitehall planners have greater powers to negotiate with developers. Who are these Whitehall planners who will sail majestically down the Swale, delivering 40% affordable housing? Whitehall will simply make a decision and dump the problem back on us. Here's one of his election commitments. I will lead a new approach to housing in Swale, which meets the need for social housing. It appears this new approach means dumping all the houses in the next door constituency and supporting a scheme that will not deliver social housing. It's really quite unusual for this planning application to have been called in for determination like this. This normally only happens if there's a conflict with national policies or it could have significant effects beyond the immediate locality. It's not clear on what basis these applications were called in, nor who drew the matter to the attention of central government. Who was behind it? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? This article demonstrates his inexperience, his lack of local knowledge, his lack of respect for the views of his residents, and indeed the views of his own councillors. Every single Labour member of the planning committee voted against the Highstead Park applications, yet the Labour MP is backing them. I totally agree the leader should write to him to express our dissatisfaction. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
I now have Councillor Palmer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Yeah, I've got his leaflet here, his 5 pledges, and pledge number 4, as Councillor Speed correctly said, and stole what I was trying to say. But if you think about it, this pledge was made really, can you believe what he said? No, because by what his actions, he's gone straight against the democratic process of this council. He's gone against the will and wishes of the public. Councillor Speed said he can't drive. Well, he can drive because he drove coach and horses through the planning process.